so AFK. It's been a busy, like, 2 months. I've had a couple work trips out of, like, state, so I haven't been able to film, and I'm working, like, 12-hour days, so thank you for being patient. I love you guys. Thank you.
Hi, guys. Today we're going to talk about something that I never thought I would. Not the cheese, but a first impression. I've had this just for about a week, and I can't believe I didn't buy this sooner. I did say I've tried it before at like Blade Show back in June, but I think ever since owning one, it is significantly nicer than I thought it would be. Like, this thing is crazy good, and I can't even fathom like how Nabalis does this at around $60 or $60 to $70, because they do go on sale sometimes and you can use codes for it. But this is amazing. Like, holy crap. Like, it's an absolute beauty, for one. 2, it sounds amazing. Here, I'll do a sound test for you. Like, how does that sound? Like, it's like, I just can't get over how good this feels. It's like the glassiest/glossiest balisong I've ever flipped. And I did have the Thomas Refault before, and with the G10 and like the channel liners, it sounds very glassy and glossy and like very nice, but I think this takes a cake for one of the best sounding balisongs ever. I almost like this as much as the Seraph in terms of sound, and again, that could be controversial, but that is how I feel about it. It is a lot. This is a lot of balisong, so I would not recommend flipping this if you have family or, you know, a significant other who gets annoyed easily. I just can't get over it. It's so nice. And I kind of got this off like out of a whim, you know, but I'm glad I did. I wanted something that's affordable that I can like beat. And this is, sorry, it's kind of hard to flip and talk at the same time, but it's one of the like best balisongs I've ever just flipped in general. And like, I talked a little bit about it in my like best beginner balisong or best first balisong, but I think owning it for a longer period of time really emphasized how much I liked it, because I got to spend more time with this balisong. It's just amazing. I just can't get over it. It's so wonderful. So hey, if anyone, like, this is a first impression video. I might do a review on this sometime down the road, because I think this deserves a review. It's just that good. I'm just so impressed by Nabalas, and the tolerances on this thing are absolutely insane. And I've like slammed this against my chair really hard. And my chair is steel. I would show you, but you know, I have no socks on, so my dogs are out, and you know, that's not free. Sorry, bad joke. There's no tap either. I'm glazing this as much as, you know, the Teflon glazes this thing, which, by the way, Nabalis, I think, is like the pioneers of Teflon balisongs, with this and the Teflon Vulp, and it's amazing. I just can't get over it. This thing flips kind of like a Kraken. It's incredibly consistent. I'd actually say between this and like the Kraken trainer, this one flips more neutral, because I think there is more tip weight with like the little webbing in here. You can see that very clearly. For the Kraken trainer, you had to get the zippy inserts to have it flip similar to this. And this is no knock to the Kraken trainer, because I still love that thing. Still might get one down the road, but as of now, like, I think this will serve all of my purposes as a, like, not a beater, but just like if I want to feel consistent with my flipping. So far, initial impressions of the Teflon cheese by Nabalis. is a fucking fantastic one. So keep your eye out for a review for this. I will also be doing a review down the road of the Franken Galvanis with the Japanese tanto. This is also a very wonderful bell song. Sorry, again, a little hard to flip. So far for this first impressions, I love it. It is a more neutral Kraken, live blade Kraken that is. It's more neutral than that. It's a little bit shorter on the handles too, just slightly. Same thing with the blade, is also a little bit shorter. I'd say it sounds roughly the same in terms of how good it sounds. I love this thing. It's gonna be getting its I dropped that. It's gonna be getting its own review. And I think Franken makes some good stuff. Especially this one. I think specifically this one's my favorite that I've tried so far. The static is a little bit more confusing. I just got this, the handle specifically, and I have the Western Tanto on it. I don't know. I think my taste recently for ballad songs is lighter and faster, because of the titanium handles, it does have more momentum when it comes to flipping, so it's a little bit slow to move. But I think it's okay. It's still a good flipper, but I personally prefer the Galvanis a lot more. But this is a very silent flipper, so I might make a review on this along with the Galvanis in one video. But look at the handle gap, it's very thin. Kind of throws me off a little bit. Another bell song I got pretty recently is, wow, poor thing, EPS Bowie Tirade. I love this thing. And when Will's in his review said this is a perfect ballad song, I'm very inclined to agree with that. It just does everything so well. Oh, that was dangerous. I think especially with the zippy inserts, this makes it one of the best ballad songs I've ever flipped. It is not dead neutral, but it's neutral enough. And the roundedness and the handles and just the way it flips, I can't describe it. Like he said, it's just the execution on this thing. Oh my god, I keep dropping it. I'm just an idiot. EPS is amazing. So I might do a review on this too. I love it. Not a recent acquisition, but something I changed a little bit recently was Nautilus, and I did kind of rag on this in the glider video, which I did sell, by the way. Kind of regret it now, but that's fine. I think after like my video hit like 200 views, I would try to see if there's any more like Moabs that were out, but they were sold out. And I think it's also because Will also made a video on it, and he was talking about how good it was on his Will Hirsch Flips channel. And I'm glad that they sold out, because it means more people are getting to try it. And even Ethan said on his story that this is the best flipping glider out there or yet. And I am so happy that he feels that way too, because I can tell the amount of effort that they put in the glider, and I'm glad that it's finally getting the recognition that it deserved since it came out in, I think, early this year in April or May. But I've actually kind of grown to appreciate the Nautilus. So I might make a short review on this, like the BS shorts that Will and Brandon do. But the glider scales on this, I think, elevate it to a level that I absolutely love. When I bought the scales for the Nautilus from Glider, these are blemished, by the way. I can't really find any blemishes. It's fucking beautiful. Look at this sexy blue. But they actually gave us hardware, because it requires their own hardware, since the pivot area here is thicker, or wider, I mean. So it only really fits their screws, so they gave us enough for the top and the bottom pivots, and I love it. So I'm glad that they were able to capitalize on that. And with the zippy inserts, it does flip a little bit more neutrally. And I think as of recently, I've grown to really appreciate G10 ballad songs a lot more. Wow, that was a bad one. But Oh my gosh. Good thing this is a trainer. I don't like the tang pins on it, but I wanted to sell this, but I kept it because I just really liked how it flipped. And I saw that Squid recently has new chroma scales for the Nautilus, and I'm very heavily considering on getting that because it just looks so good. And again, I ragged on this thing a lot when it came to the fit and finish. Oh my god, again, like the finish on this thing is fucking ridiculously bad, because it's like sharp and like rusted on like the interior. So like I oiled the cutout, and then I put the inserts in to hopefully keep it from rusting anymore. But even with like the fit, even with the finish issue, I mean with the blade, primarily honestly it was just the blade, even with that issue, I still like how it flips very much. I don't know how Squid does it. I know Lucas puts a lot of effort into how he designs things, and I can definitely tell how it came through, so I'm not going to really hold it against him with the fit and finish, because it just flips so goddamn well. This one I did get very, very blemished from the blemish bin again, if you remember this one. But the blade is bent, so it has tap. Even though I just bought 2 bushings for it, so I need to find a way to probably bend the blade back. But that's personally okay. I think it still flips remarkably well, and it's got a lot of personality and love to it. So never gonna get rid of it. Vulp. The Vulp here, I love so much, and I don't know, like something about the Vulp that I think doesn't get enough appreciation is just so charming in how it looks. I absolutely love how it looks. It doesn't flip very well compared to the other balancings that I've got, but with the zippy inserts, I think it's doing a lot better. I know Seath Designs is making a new blade for the Vulp, and I'm definitely considering getting it because I don't think anyone's gonna want to buy a Vulp from me. I think that's fine, but I just think that because at least the handles mean a lot to me for my first battle song. Once I get the Seath Designs, I might switch out the blade, put the Seath Designs blade on this set of handles, and I'm gonna keep it because it's my first battle song, and I don't want to lose the handles at least because I like the classic red. Yeah. Squid Industries. I don't know if I'm still gonna do oh my god, a review on the Kraken. I think there's just too many out there right now, so I don't know if I can't flip for my life right now. I don't know if anyone is going to be interested in this, but specifically the speed channel version, I think, is specifically just the best version of this. I actually think this is Bank's favorite configuration too, with the speed channel on a Tanto, and I think this is mine too. And of course, last but not least, my first live blade, which is now dull, the Orion. Okay. Orion, still one of the best battle songs for the price. I know the Orion S came out, and I know the Kite AL came out, but I haven't flipped the Kite AL, but I do want to. LDY, if you want to send one to me, you'll be a real one. But you don't have to. I'm just some guy. I still think that for any beginner, or specifically if you can't get a live blade, get this one, dull the blade, and just flip it because it's more neutral than the trainer version, and it flips better. So between this and the cheese, it's kind of hard to decide which one you like more. But I think the fit and finish on the cheese feels better. It's a lot more smoother. It feels more polished. It sounds better. But this one is significantly more quiet. So, yeah. But you honestly can't go wrong. I think for beginner stuff now, there's so many options, and I love it. Ooh, can't forget Superfly. Love this thing. Suck at flipping it though. That's okay. But yeah. Well, again, first impressions with cheese, fantastic. Look for an upcoming review on this bad boy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first impressions video, plus a small look through of my current collection. I do have the Zippy Cycloid LC coming through soon, so I might do a first impression on that when I have a chance. So far, I've grown to really appreciate plastic ballast songs, because I think flipping plastic is something I really enjoy, and I do a lot because I have cats. They walk around sometimes, and I don't see them, and so something like this where it might hurt if it hits them, which I try not to flip around my cats. Don't flip around your animals, but if I do drop this, it won't hurt them like it would a metal ballast song. And I also do have hardwood floors, so this doesn't scratch it up. So I think that LC might be something that I'm really gonna flip a lot. The Rhinex, this thing is loud, but the Rhinex V1.5, I think, never gonna get rid of this. It's a wonderful flipping ballast song. And you know, I might do a review on this too. Give Rhinex some shout out because I think he deserves it. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people you love. Be a good person. And I'll see you next time.